Good morning, students. Yesterday we were reading the first chapter of our literature book. Now the beggar was asking that what kind of room you live in the present. So the boy is answering that it's a big room, but I have to share it with my brothers and sisters and even my aunt when she visits. So the boy is saying that I have to share my room with my brothers and sisters, and whenever his aunt came in their house, at that time he has to share the room with his aunt also. I see. What you really want is freedom. Your own tree, your own room, your own small place in the sun. So the beggar is saying, okay, I understand that it means you want the freedom. Yes, that's all. The boy is saying, yes. That's all, that's everything. When you have all that, you will have found your dream. So the beggar is saying, that's all. This much is enough. It means when you will get that, it means your dream will be fulfilled. Tell me how to find it. The boy is asking to the beggar that tell me how I can find my dream. There is no magic formula, my friend. If I were a god man, would I be wasting my time here with you? Now the beggar is saying, if I were a good god man, so why should I waste my time with you? You must work for your dream. The beggar is saying that you have to make the efforts for getting your dream and move towards it all the time and discard all those things that come in the way of finding it. Now the beggar is saying that remove all those things that come in the way of getting your dream. And then if you don't expect too much too quickly, you will find your freedom. A room of your own. The difficult time comes afterwards. Now the beggar is saying that if you make effort, then your dream will be fulfilled. But after fulfilling your dream, your difficult time will come afterwards. Yes, because it's so easy to lose it all, to let someone take it away from you. Now the beggar is saying that it is very easy to lose everything in your life, or you become greedy or careless and start taking everything for granted, and poof, suddenly the dream has gone vanished. Now the beggar is saying if you get your dream fulfilled, then you will become greedy because you want more and more things. How do you know all this? I asked. The boy is asking that how you know all these things. Because I had my dream and lost it. The beggar is saying that I also have a dream and now I have lost that dream. Did you lose everything? Now the boy is saying that you have lost everything. Yes, just look at me, my friend. Do I look like a king or godman? I had everything I wanted, but then I wanted more and more. You get your room and then you want a building, and when you have your building, you want your own territory, and when you have your own territory, you want your kingdom. So the beggar wants to say that one wish will be fulfilled, then the other will arise, then next will fulfill, then the other will arise. So in the same way you will become greedy day by day, and all the time it's getting harder to keep everything, and when you lose it, in the end all kingdoms are lost. You don't even have your room anymore. So beggar wants to say that in the end you will lose everything, and even not a single room you will have. Did you have a kingdom? So the beggar is saying that did you have a kingdom? Something like that. Follow your own dream, boy, but don't take other people's dreams. Don't stand in anyone's way. Don't take from another man his room or his faith or his song. And he turned and shuffled away, intoning the following words, which I have never heard elsewhere, so it must have been his own. So the boy is saying that the beggar make him understand that you should fulfill your dream, but don't spoil the other people's dream. Don't come in the way of any other ones, and don't steal their faith and songs and everything all. Live long, my friend, be wise and strong. Now the beggar is reciting a poem. He is saying, live long, my friend, be wise and strong, but don't take from any man his song. Now the beggar wants to say that never take anyone's song. Anyone's song here means anyone's freedom or anyone's dream you don't take. I remained on the lychee tree, pondering his wisdom and wondering how a man so wise could be so poor. Now the boy is saying that I remained sit on the lychee tree, but I was surprising by thinking that how can a wise man could be so poor? Perhaps he became wise afterwards, but then he think maybe he became wise after happening all such things. Anyway, He was free and I was free. I went back to the house. Then he said that he was free and I was also free, and I went back to the house and I came back to my house and demanded a room of my own. Now the boy is saying that I came to my house back and I demand a room of my own. Freedom I was beginning to realize. He said that I was beginning to realize means he started to realize that the freedom is a thing which is something you have to insist upon, means you have to demand it forcefully. Nobody will give you freedom, you have to demand it yourself. So the children, I am giving you word meanings and question answers of this chapter. You have to learn and write it nicely on your fair notebook. Okay, thanks a lot.